Welcome back everybody, my name is Altamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wasteland 2. Where we left off last time, we were in the Manorite base, just talking to some Manorites. We also explored the sewers beneath it and stirred up the cockroaches. Totally not my fault. How was I supposed to know they were there, right? So Sam the cook says, "Welcome to the Angels Cafeteria. Food is served in the afternoon and evening. At least it is when the folks on the farm do their job and my equipment's working." "What's wrong with your equipment?" "Oh, it's fine. The salvage teams always bring back the parts I need when a stove or fridge breaks. Well, usually. What kind of parts are hard to come by?" "As often as you see broken toasters just laying around the wastes, you never find any dang heating elements. Mr. Manners likes his toast just so, and since my toaster's heating element is worn, I can't get it right. Here's a picture of... Oh, he's a picture of Calm, but I can tell he's getting riled. We're looking for cat litter. Do you have any?" I don't know why you want it, but I know Mr. Manners has a lot of it for his cats. Any special rules in the cafeteria? Other than polite table manners? Well, just the seating rules. Over there's where the mucky mucks eat, and over here's for everyone else. You should go sit in the good spots. What kind of food do you serve? We're generally strict vegetarians here, by order of Mr. Manners, but the farm grows a wide variety of veggies so we don't get bored. There's also good, clean water, and once a month there's courtesy meat for protein. What is courtesy meat? You'll have to ask Mr. Manners about that. I just cook it. Protein is protein, friend. It all winds up in the same place. You know what I mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't have smartass level 8 either. Only level 6. That sucks. Where do you get your water? We collect our own. The climate's good enough here. We don't have to ration it. Help yourself. What do you know about Mr. Manners? Mr. Manners has been a real godsend. Set me up in the cafeteria. Gave me the run of the place. I've never felt more useful. This dude looks like a gym bro. Look at him. He's got huge arms. Tell us about the farm. It's right down on the floor of the Angel. Grows all kinds of stuff. Tomatoes, beans, potatoes, lettuce, soybeans for protein. Sounds like a diet I would never survive on. What is that? Maximum power? A book about power? This could be the answer to a lot of problems with supplying energy to various groups. You begin to leaf through it and, oh wait, it's about personal power, not energy cells. Kind of worthless, actually. I wonder if we can take it. I can. It's worth $5. I'll sell it for $5.
A teaching from the book. Etiquette demands that we act civilly toward one another. If you're being rude, we'll set you straight.
Oops. Sorry, my bad. We set off an alarm and they might have taken exception to that, judging by the pure anger that they showed. Apparently that area is off limits as well. But we have an alarm cut. Well, that's a hard alarm. Holy crap. Okay, never mind.
If you're being rude, we'll set you straight.
There's a lot of civility enforcers around. Can I take garbage at least? Oh, I can. Good. No one's getting mad at me about that yet. And who are you people? You're all just random people. Okay. Well, let's go find... What's that? A free copy of the nauseatingly something... That book that has nauseatingly good thing. Wow, there's some Robinsons causing all kinds of trouble up there. Oh, we missed a door. What was the door? I wonder if it leads down into the sewers as well. This looks like a football stadium. I'll be the first to admit I'm not super into sports, but yeah. Looks like a football stadium. Nurse Flinkman. I'd love to talk to you, Gentle Ranger, but unless you need something from our pharmacy, or until you're occupying one of these beds, I'm afraid I can only give you a moment. She looks like a vampire with an assault rifle. We're looking for cat litter. Do you have any? You want it for its anti-radiation properties, I'm guessing. Well, we don't carry it here in the hospital, but Mr. Manners keeps some for his cats. Why are there so many people in your bed? I have the feeling your presence here means we're going to see even more beds filled. The Robinsons and Mannerites don't get along well at the best of times, and we seem to have the need to show off for visitors. Tell us about the pharmacy. If you need to buy medical supplies, we're open to trade. If you're willing to sell supplies, that is always appreciated. I'm also willing to pay a premium for certain ingredients. What ingredients? I make most of my meds out of badger tail, roach abdomen, frog eyes, and lizard eggs. Depending on the condition of the specimen, I'm willing to pay quite a premium. Well, are you in luck? We have all sorts of cockroach abdomens. And human flesh? Do you want some troll keychains? I'm gonna keep... No, I'm gonna sell the Wesley Crusher doll. Oh, you don't have enough scrap. Okay, what can you sell me? Medic pack, you say? I like medic packs. Alright. How much are they each? So I can buy 2, and then we have a good trade. Problem solved. We don't really know about... Well, who are the Robinsons, actually? I might be biased, but the followers of Tory Robinson don't seem to or want to get along. They want to get ahead. But that doesn't work here, and they're stepping on a lot of toes. Be careful around them. Okay. Here are your medical supplies. Oh, you found them. Thanks. It was Gitlin, wasn't it? No, it was a man named Runyon Pearson. Really? Interesting. I always thought there was something shifty about that man. Well, thank you for returning the supplies. We're always short, so this is a great help. It's not much, but please take this small recompense for all your effort. 150 scrap. I wonder if I have anything to offer him. Do I require care? Maybe? 20 scrap. I don't think I need healing that badly right now. Okay, so he says, you're just in luck. We provide the best quality care to our patients, which is a word that we can do. They are mostly hurt by mutant plants, giant roaches, farm accidents, and occasionally gunfire when someone forgets to be civil. For non-residents, the treatment is only 20 scrap. Would you like to use our services? Can we borrow your microscope? You mean take it out of the Coliseum? Why? What do you need it for? We need it to cure a plague in Rhodia. A plague in Rhodia? Wait a minute, you're gonna give my microscope to that thieving asshole Horcha? No way, I'll die first. There's a plague. Oh man, I don't have enough stuff to... Whatever. Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. We're looking for cat litter. Got any? We don't keep it here in the hospital, but if I ever need it for radiation cases, Mr. Manners is always willing to give us some. He has it for his cats. Do you provide medical care? We already know that. What can you tell us about your patients? Oh, we've got some very interesting cases here. The usual gunshot, stabbings, and accidents. But then we've also got polydactyl syphilis from Watts. Let me tell you, that stuff is a real treat. To treat. How can you get hurt by a plant? Have you seen those giant tomatoes? Do you know what happens when something like that falls on your head? No, not really. What do you know about the roaches? A misguided soul believed that breeding roaches would help provide us with a steady source of protein. That is one of the reasons we all became vegetarians. Sadly, the offspring of those roaches have been growing and changing down in the steam tunnels, and it's getting steadily more dangerous down there. We killed them all, it's all good. Tell us about the farm. They put a lot of hard work into it, and it's really doing well. But somehow these people managed to cut themselves or stab themselves, or... You see that guy in the end? I had to pull a corn cob out of his rear. Sorry. That's that's terrible. Many of my patients are here because they couldn't remain civil. Lack of civility means blood and bullets. I guess politeness takes a while to learn. What do you know about Robert Horchata? He was a good doctor, I'll give him that, and being civil always seemed to grate on him. One morning we woke up and he was gone. His loss was a shame, but the supplies he stole were the real blow. If you happen to see him, I think it would be polite to punch him in the face and bring it all back. He's living in Rhodia, by the way. He left because he couldn't be civil? That was the only reason? Well, he just couldn't stop swearing, and Mr. Manners didn't like it. Said he had terrible bedside manner. Got to the point Horchata could see the writing on the wall. He realized Mr. Manners was going to make an example out of him, just like Fletcher. I don't blame him for leaving, but he shouldn't have stolen our supplies. What supplies did he take? Some syringes, bandages, a whole bunch of pharmaceuticals. We've managed to rebuild some of our supply, but we can always use more ingredients to help restock our pharmacy. What ingredients do you need? Badger tail roach, same thing. Where's the pharmacy? Right over there. What do you know about Rhodia? It's a farming community just south of here. Not as polite as we are, but their produce is great. So the Mannerites don't eat meat? Or only on special occasions. They call it courtesy meat. It's not to my taste, no matter how clever the cook is in disguising it, so I don't eat it. Wish none of them would. And none of them? Listen, speaking as one doctor to another, is something wrong with it? Yes, on so many levels, but morality aside, it's killing them. If they don't stop, we're going to see a lot more cases of madman disease. What is madman disease? It's a brain parasite that's transmitted by eating infected flesh. It doesn't always take, but when it does, hoo boy, and it can only live in human nervous systems. Does that mean people here are eating other humans? Well, you can add 2 and 2. I'll give you that. Well, why would people eat something that can transmit disease? The problem is that people don't listen to their doctors, they listen to their leaders, and in this case, their leader is made eating human flesh a sacrament. Until Mr. Manners stops it, no one else will. Of course, if someone were to say, destroy the cooling systems for the meat locker in the cafeteria. Not that I'm suggesting anything. What if we could get Mr. Manners to stop eating courtesy meat? If you could do that, you'd be saving the mental health of the whole angel. Alright, thanks a lot, Doc. You've been super helpful. Let me see if I can surgery some of these people. I have 10 surgery. I'm a surgerier. I know it's surgeon, by the way. Oh, thank you, Rangers. You're welcome, random person number 1. And random person number 2. How will you feel? Man, I feel great. Well, maybe I'll rest for a few more minutes. Probably. Good job, random stranger number 2. You'll be just fine. And random stranger number 3. I can feel my left ass cheek again. Hallelujah. Alright, and random stranger number 4. Please don't tell me the one about Sonny and Cher. Okay, son of a bitch, Gitlin. What do you want? Can't you see I'm recuperating? Nice shiner, been in a fight? If you can call it that. Fucking Gitlin jumped me out of nowhere, the pussy. He never would have landed a punch if he'd given me fair warning. Who's Gitlin? Jonathan Gitlin. Pansy-ass Mannerite simp. Him and me are trying to get into civility enforcers, but he doesn't have a chance now that everyone knows he's a thief. Ha! That spot's mine. How do you know he's a thief? I saw him. He was snooping around the ladies' room waiting for an opportunity, and Nurse Flinkman had something stolen from the ladies' room a few days ago. It has to be him. So you didn't actually see him steal anything. I didn't have to. I know it was him, and now everyone else does too. Are you sure this has nothing to do with trying to beat out Gitlin for the position in the Enforcers? What? Of course not. I'm just doing my civic duty, exposing crime and punishing wrongdoers. I would have beat Gitlin fair and square for that spot. Everyone knows I'm the better man. I don't think you are. Why did he punch you? I have no idea. All I did was tell everyone he was a thief who's been stealing everybody's stuff. If he disagreed with me, he should have said something, not punched me in the nose. I thought Mannerites were supposed to be polite. Dude, you're a dick. What other stuff has gone missing? All kinds of stuff. Old man Palladino lost a watch. Nurse Flinkman had some medical supplies. Lindy Lou lost her tool bag. That Gitlin's a kleptomaniac. Where can we find Mr. Palladino? He's usually hanging out near the Commons area. Can you tell us where Lindy Lou is? Last I saw her, she was working on the ventilation fans out near the farms. I take it you're not a Mannerite. No way, I'm a Robinson born and bred. Carpe diem, motherfucker. That's my motto. You're a huge douchebag. I already know where Nurse Flinkman is. Yeah, beat it. Visiting hours are over. I want to punch that guy just because he's such a tool. Let's go take this. I'm afraid I'm going to have to steal the microscope. Doesn't let me borrow it. I'll just take it myself then. Let's see. Let's find some Palladino somewhere. Is this the common area? I don't actually know. None of these people are the person we're looking for. None of you. Hey, who's that? That's somebody important. Nick Chauvin. Just trying to get some work done, strangers. Okay, fair enough. We've already... Oh, there's a way down over here. Let's just go check over here really quickly. We're looking for that guy. I think these are all just generic person number 1 through, like 30. A toaster. I didn't notice that the first time through here. Man, why are toasters so hard in this place? Maybe my skills are getting a little outclassed here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll work on it. Do a quick save, so. That's a failure. But never give up. Never surrender. It's only hard. Ow. Reload time. Let's see if we can't try that again, but better. Let's see. Wow, that did not go well either. What is my critical failure chance? I think it's only 35%, or maybe it's 45%. If it's 45%, that would kind of suck, but if it's only 35, then that's not as terrible, I guess. Alright, take 3. It's a 35% critical failure rate. So 1 in 3 chance of crit failing and a 25% chance of actually getting it. So far I've critical failed 3 times in a row, so apparently that 35% is coming up a lot. And I know it's just over a 1 in 3 chance. Also, I picked up a copy of Legend of Grimrock 2 today. I'm probably going to do a playthrough for that as well after I'm done this one, of course. This one's coming first, so this one, probably finish my StarCraft 1, then Legend of Grimrock 2, and then Dragon Age. Come on. I think that's my goal for games. I know I haven't... Wow. I have the worst luck. I critical fail a lot. I actually critical fail more than I normally fail. So far I think I've done, what, 6 or 7 attempts? And I've critically failed 4 of them. And with only a 35% chance to do so, I'm actually playing the odds. Okay, we'll give this one last chance. If not, we'll come back later because I'm just not going to waste more time on it. Oh, look at that. A baby Ruth. Sweet. Alright, we got some candy. Let's get out of here. Wait a minute, what's in this building? This building looks like somewhere that I would get shot trying to get into. Looks like an armory of some sort or something. Alright, let's go downstairs. Some outhouses, excellent. A farm.
A teaching from the book. Force is the last word in an argument.
This guy.
Let's not argue. Have a great day.
Okay. I remember Mr. Manners' dad. Boy, howdy did he get rude when he died. Too bitter for the stew pot, he said. Hey kid, do me a favor, will you? What kind of favor do you need? Listen, I used to be a civility enforcer back in the day, and I remember an old dentist's office out east. They had all kind of supplies, including denture paste. Well, I need some of that gunk to glue my teeth in so I can eat. You get it for me. I'll give you some sweet gear. You up for it? Yeah, I am. You'll go far with an attitude like that, kid. I like you. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map. That's quite a ways away. What is denture paste? Glue for fake chompers. I really need it, or I won't be able to eat solid food. That would kind of suck. Here, we found your watch. Say, that's great, thanks. So was it Gitlin who took it? No, a man named Runyon. Huh, well, I'm glad I got it back. You wouldn't believe where my grandfather kept this watch during the war. Here, have a few scrap for your trouble. Thank you. We're looking for cat litter. Got any? What, for radiation? Well, no one around here uses it for that, but I know Mr. Manners has some for his cats. You might ask him, though he'll probably say no, politely, of course. What do you know about Mr. Manners? He's a real spitfire, that child. He used to rail against his old man, used to steal and cheat and cuss. Then he went out into the wasteland and discovered what life is like beyond these walls, and that settled him down right quick. Okay, bye, Mr. Palomino. Palladio, whatever. Goodbye, whatever your name is. Bunch. Ooh, what are you? You're actually people. Wait, no, you're not. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. What do you have to say? Nothing. That's the third time I've been reprimanded for slovenliness. I'm doomed. What happened? Sheriff Marshall caught me with dandruff on my shirt again. I'm sure to get the axe next month. Whoa. No way, that's gotta be so. There's gotta be someone worse. What about Malcolm, the guy that's always burping during dinner? He's cleaned up his act. Chews 20 times now before he swallows. Darn, how about Edna over there in the farms? Her fingernails are always dirty and untrimmed. She's been on kitchen patrol for the past few weeks. Her nails are clean. What if we sneak into the barracks and put some banned books on her bunk? You mean, get her executed in my place? How could I live with the guilt? At least you'll live. I don't know. Maybe there's another way. These people are lunatics. They kill people for not having clean fingernails. Are you freaking kidding me? Wait a minute. Is this not a place I should be going? What's in there anyways? Nothing? Let's quick save before running in there. Oh hey, there's a ladder that lets me go up onto the wall. Apparently we have someone going up there. Screw it, let's go. Everybody up. No point in just one person going. If we're gonna die, we might as well all do it together. Alright, everybody down. There was nothing up there of value. Let's go talk to you. Oh crap, it's the Rangers. I mean, it's a pleasure to meet you, gentle Rangers. We weren't talking about anything bad, honest. I really need more talking skill. Why do you think you're doomed? Sheriff Marshall caught me with dandruff on my shirt again. She gave me another demerit. If she catches me again, I'm sure to get executed next month, and unless maybe you can help. What kind of help do you need? I don't suppose you have any shampoo on you. I've got a pretty bad scalp condition, and no matter how many times I wash my hair, I just can't get rid of the dandruff. What kind of shampoo do you need? Head and Shoulders. Probably. Hair and Shoulders, sorry. I'm not picky, I'll take anything you can find, although once when I was on scavenging duty, I came across an empty bottle of Hair & Shoulders dandruff shampoo. If you could find me some of that stuff, I could get rid of my dandruff once and for all. I'd march right up to the sheriff and shove my hair right in her face. Maybe not that one. I guess I don't have any shampoo currently. I must have put it in my bunk thing. We'll go pick it up later. I know we have some Hair & Shoulders shampoo though. Can I not go across the bridge? That's not a bridge. That is definitely a platform. Okay. Around we go then. What is this thing? It's a door to somewhere with a turret. I'm willing to bet that we're not allowed in there, but let's find out. Strangers, gentle strangers, a moment of your time, please. Who said that? You? No. Who's Fletcher? Where are you? Oh, the guy in the cage. I see. It's not a person, it's a cage. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you can intercede for me. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. Why are you imprisoned? Mr. Manners must know I'm innocent. He must. I admit, I did fail to watch my shirt a couple weeks in a row. I did fail to pick up my room. And it did apparently lead to a roach infestation. But it wasn't deliberate. I've just been depressed. Ask my wife. I'm usually very clean and I can be again. Why don't you escape? I would never do that, never. How rude would that be? Are you serious right now? What can you tell us about your wife? Her name is Elizaveta Shestakova, and you can usually find her up in the farm near the solar collectors. She and Mr. Manners are good friends, which is why I don't understand this. Surely he wouldn't want her to be unhappy, and what could make her more unhappy than the execution of her husband? Oh, So why have you been depressed? It's personal. Well, my wife, she's been keeping to herself lately. She won't talk to me, and she won't say why. I'm afraid I failed her in some way, but she won't tell me how, and it's really got me in a state. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. She is definitely cheating on you with Mr. Manners. What do you know about Mr. Manners? I know he'll free me if I could just get a moment to talk to him. Please, could you visit his quarters and beg him to hear me out? He lives in the booth just up the stairs, right over there by the jail. What happened with the roaches? They came out of the steam tunnels into my room, and I take full responsibility for letting them in, but I helped stop them, and I said I was sorry. Please, you have to help me. How can we help? Just tell Mr. Manners I'm innocent. I'll wait here patiently until he sets me free. Aw, dude, you are just so incredibly naive, and you are so gonna die. Sorry, man. What do you carry in your store? Oh, we got all sorts of stuff. Most of it comes from our scavenger crews, but we take some of the more technical stuff here ourselves. You want medical supplies? Head down to the hospital. Let me know if you want to trade. Do you have ammo? You do have ammo. How is your ammo holding? Actually, got lots. Okay. How's our scrap doing? We have 2,200. There's a couple sniper rifles, another AK-97, a G3 assault rifle, and we have that tactical shotgun again, which I should sell this bullpup, I guess. I'll probably rip it apart first, though. Same with the... Ooh, that thing is worth quite a lot, actually. MP5K. Wait, what was your gun again? Go away. Oh, right, you have the TMP9, right. Alright, well, we're good enough then. Let's not sell anything just yet. What is this? Come on, say it. Ultimate power. Jonathan is standing in the middle of a square. But why? What do you want? Have you come to scorn me? We found a dead synth and a dead Robinson in the steam tunnels. We also found some stolen supplies. Know anything about it? Did you say stolen supplies? This is fantastic news. I'm accused of stealing those supplies, but it wasn't me. Now I can prove I'm not a thief. Please tell Sheriff Marshall right away. If you do, I'll share some sweet gear with you. Sold. I like sweet gear, and I am always down for that. Let's go talk to her. She is up at the top of the stairs here.
Echo 1, this is Anime Base. Come in.
I'm busy. Go ahead.
Roger, Echo 1. Got a distress call from a house of pleasure near your location. Owner says God's militia have killed several women and are cleansing sinners as they come in the door. Sending coordinates to you now. Confirm?
I confirm. It's on my way to the dentist. Excellent. Confirmed. Over.
10-4. And your call on this one, Echo 1. But personally, I'm siding with the ladies.
Me too, man. Me too. Besides, they're just, you know, making money. It's not their fault. That's some freaks. Hold it right there, Rangers, please, or else my men will politely detain you by force. What did I do? Our prisoner, Erwin Fletcher, escaped from his cell in the Commons. Kinda funny you'd show up and he'd disappear. Suspicious, even. So here's the deal. You will... What? You will kindly pick one of your merry little band to be our hostage, and then you will go find Fletcher, please. If you find Fletcher and bring him home alive, you can have your friend back. If you kill him, or fail to bring him back, well, we promise an execution, and it's just as easy to use a stranger implicated in the escape of the accused. Might even be a better example. You follow? Have you any clues? At the risk of doing your job for you, you can check out the area around the cage for any leads. Suspicious? Us? I have reports from very reliable Manorites that you were conversing with the fugitive recently. What do we get if we find him? We could probably work out a deal with you. How about we give you access to the radio if you impress us with your work on this? What's so special about your radio? Thanks to our scavenging teams, we put together the parts to make one of the most powerful radios in all of California. If you truly are the lawbringers you claim to be, then it would behoove you to get your message out to a wider audience. We're going to leave Lexcanium here. This place sucks. Whoa, wait, I need to turn in a thing to you. Stop moving. Just stand still. Stop it.
Until this matter is resolved, the execution will be placed on hold. Seeing as our guests, the Desert Rangers, are lawmen, they will be assisting in the investigation. One of the Desert Rangers has even graciously volunteered to take Fletcher's place until Fletcher is found and returned, alive. I'm sure this will provide proper motivation for them to return our friend Fletcher in a timely manner. Good day.
We found a broken synth and a dead Robinson in the steam tunnels. Looks like the Robinson was stealing parts to try and fix the synth. We'll all be dipped in shit. I mean, gosh, we'll clean that up right click. Thank you for following me up on those thefts. I'll send word for Gitlin to be released. Looks like maybe I shouldn't take such a laissez-faire approach to petty theft. Synths and the Angel? What do you know? We overheard Arjuna trying to frame someone with banned books. What? I politely told him that he had one more chance to clean up his act. I guess he wants to learn the hard way. Thanks, Rangers. We'll take it over from here. Meh. I don't really care about the shampoo person. I'm not sure if that was a nice thing to do, but whatever. Let's go take a look for some clues. How did he get out? There's a freaking turret here. Alright, let's talk to this dude. The guard's aquiline features are plastered with seemingly permanent cast of chagrin. To be fair, he may never live down Fletcher's escape. Hello, Rangers. Sheriff Marshall told me you'd be looking into Fletcher's escape. I suppose you want to know how he got out from right under my nose. I need hard-ass 10 for that. Yes, we want to know what happened. All I remember is a shadow, then a sharp pain in the back of my head. When I woke up, I think I saw a faint trail leading away from the cage. If you can find it, maybe you can follow it. A faint trail. I think it's this. How do I get there, though? I will let the pathing in the game help me out here. Or it will lead me... Okay, no. Everyone will get back here. There's gotta be some way to get over there. There we go, there's a fenced door over here. Let's try that out. I wonder if we should talk to Mr. Manners. I think this is his house right here. Actually, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to end the video here. Right at a cliffhanger. We're on our way to try and save our comrade from being executed.
Copy, Ring. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Level up, I guess. We're gonna quick save. Well, actually, we'll do a full save. Like always, if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.